Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most romantic homes I've ever had the pleasure to represent. This is 819 La Jolla in West Hollywood, a true storybook home. So the story begins with this idyllic home. The word that springs to mind with everything to do with this house is narrative. The story that has been emblazoned into this home by its current owners is nothing short of breathtaking. Normally I wouldn't even do the front yard, but the entry here is just so inviting. We have a sizable front lawn, but what I love the most is how the jasmine, which is just so fragrant, arches over the entryway and just welcomes one into the home. So I am going to take you on a journey today through design. This house, 819 La Jolla in West Hollywood, has been redesigned by the famous Pearson Ward, who are Los Angeles-based designers. They have a particular flavor and a particular tone, which I'm going to highlight today. As we enter into the formal living room, every moment is perfection. We have a Batchelder fireplace right here, which was the original fireplace. A beautiful whimsical wallpaper. And then we have all the furniture was picked by Pearson Ward, and in fact this very room is in the Pearson Ward book. If you're a bit of a train spotter and you want to see some of Pearson Ward's design work, you will find this very room in the book. Other things to note and details are all these custom arched windows, which you're going to see as a motif through the home. I'm going to transition into a less formal family area. So this is a breathtaking family room. This originally was the dining room, but for the needs of my clients who have the most adorable daughter, this is where they hang, this is where she has her crayons out. So they wanted to make it less formal than a dining room. And I think this is absolutely spectacular. One thing that I love is how behind me I am framed not only by beautiful windows, but I have a wall of jasmine. It's just so romantic. I don't wish to overuse that word, but this house is beyond every detail, every corner, every color. It's simply perfection. This is a home owned by creative people, which is definitely the flavor of my client base. I love that there's a gallery wall, which then acts as a vestibule and brings us into a pretty breathtaking kitchen. This was custom. Everything you see was put in by the current owners. This is a delicious green with a phenomenal natural stone. And one thing that I really love is that they have an O'Keefe Merritt, which I don't know if it means anything outside of LA, but in LA, legendary stoves. I just think it adds a little bit of a vintage coolness to this area. All the light fixtures, the banquette was all put in by the client, but this is the magic. Behind me, another wall of jasmine and white roses that pull me out into the backyard. And this could not be more California lifestyle. With us, it's all about the weather and the sun and having a pool. And this isn't just a pool. This is custom built, custom designed, in a Moroccan flavor. You have a hot tub that is big enough for a soccer team, but what ended up happening is my clients have a young kid And so the kid could splash about in the hot tub and they weren't worried about her falling into the pool. I want to show you one of my favorite moments of the whole house, which is this. Outdoor dining with this wall of jasmine. I have citrus fruits. I have roses. It's just idyllic. Just to put this into perspective, the center of LA is about a mile that way. Pacific Design Center, West Hollywood, Sunset Strip, they're all a stone's throw from here, but all I can hear is the babbling of this beautiful Moroccan fountain. The home also comes complete with a full ADU, which I'm going to whiz you through right now. The perfect spot for long-term guests. Mom and dad are coming to visit. If somebody wanted, I suppose they could have a live-in nanny with a small kid, or even rent this space out. It is completely separate to the house. We have its own AC, but it's done in the same tones and manicured in exactly the same way. You even have another bathroom that has Moroccan tile and the beautiful Zalige subway tile. We now transition into the primary suite. Once again, we have a motif of arches with custom walnut doors. Beautiful choice. The palette is outstanding, and they even went as far as having custom Moroccan doors put onto the closets. Let's head into the bathroom. Again, everything is custom. And we have a different stone. This is a quartzite stone, custom cabinetry, more Moroccan influence with the Zalige tile on the floor. Fabulous shower that looks out into the side yard, which is incredibly zen. Floor to ceiling, Moroccan influence on the top, Moroccan influence on the bottom, and my favorite, it is a steam shower. I love my steam shower, so absolutely crucial to my mental health is me having a steam shower every day. Last but not least, you can't see this on the video, but we have heated floors, deliciously at 82 degrees. I know it's LA, but we have a day or two that's cold. As I leave the primary suite behind, I come back through the family room, and then this leads me to the other private areas of the home. This front bedroom, which looks out onto the yard that we initially spoke about in the beginning of the video, is an office, a sensational office. This is office dreams for me. Pearson Ward did everything again. This is a Pearson Ward desk, chairs, colors. These guys are really, really super talented in Los Angeles, so you should definitely look into them. Feel free to Google Pearson Ward, and one more time, the arch motif continues throughout the home. We have the guest bathroom. Once again, it has a similar flavor. We look out to the side yard, custom windows, custom paint, custom wainscoting, more Moroccan tile. I mean, this is a 10 out of 10. In here, there is a baby's room. It's another beautifully manicured room. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming with me on this exclusive tour of 819 La Jolla here in West Hollywood. With this being the perfect, idyllic California afternoon, and seeing as no one's looking, I think I might just have a little siesta on this oversized daybed. So until next time, this is Pete Lorimer saying, I'll see you later. Toodaloo.